It's been a while. Oh, we got a ledge over here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, okay. So first camera down. Actually, the best way to do this is to use that camera to neutralize absolutely fucking everyone on the whole in the whole place, because of course they're all linked. So, because going in there, like if you're neutralizing things inside wherever, you're far away from like all harm here. So we are going to borrow this camera. You see how many cameras? Like there's an arrow, you know. There's a lot. This is the one in the comms tower we want to inappropriately touch. And we want to ideally use system collapse on everyone. Untraceable, quiet. You get the idea. If we can't use untraceable, we want to basically use memory wipe. And can we get that guy from here? Nah. We'll have we'll have plenty of opportunities to demonstrate. So now we can choose to trigger you know, more guards. Like if we are detected, they drop ship some more people in. I don't know if we need it that bad. Essentially where we want to get to is over here. And then we leave over there. But it doesn't look like there's many people around, but they're here, trust me. There's usually like some guarding this. That's where we want to see that terminal there. That is our as they say, our final destination, you know. For this mission at least. And you see how many cameras there are? That's the same angle we're just looking at, just from this camera here. So, there we go. There's some. So, in theory, we can memory wipe this guy, and then system shock him. Now, at this point, basically he should not exist to anyone. And everyone should ignore him. In theory. I like the way it stops and kind of does this each time, you know. One more time. He's still not dead? Come on, die.
You that I dropped him?
You are truly mad.
Now, in theory, he's saying that because when you kill the mech, they should have reinforcements drop in. But notice the way all of these guards are like completely ignoring him, like nothing's happened. In theory, no one will care that this has happened because it's disconnected from the system. So if we system shock all of these guys, like memory wipe and then system shock them and then do the same to them, it should behave the same way. In theory. So we should be able to now contagion these four guys. And no one will give a shit. Like when he said you're truly mad, normally a thing comes in and drops down and... But as you can see, nothing has. That's where that guy's gone. He's completely disconnected from everyone else. Are you still alive? So yeah, this is all good loot here. Two more. Completely not giving a fuck about this. Which, you know, they should be. It's Arasaka, right? So... This is why the moment you finished using overclock, stop using it. Because then it recharges quicker. See? No one giving a shit about any of this, apparently. Well, the guy survived, huh? Wow. So we got two more here. Moment the system shot. Basically single entities. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, didn't make it. Yep, that's good. That camera's off there, so that's not going to be seen. So as you can as you can see, like once you get your quick hacking to a certain level, you can kind of achieve like some unusual results, shall we say. think I saw one guy over here though. Yeah, I keep seeing like the top of his head. Ooh, it's almost picking him up there, isn't it? Oh, oh. There he goes. There we go. Man down. One, two, three. There he is. No, is that someone else? Turn that off. It's a different... No, is it? Yeah, it is. This is the gate, so... We were on this camera over here, and now we're looking at this guy here. So 1, 2... Maybe overheat is better against these guys. Well, maybe. No one in there. Okay, next camera. Oh, okay. This is where we just came from. There he is. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guy was weak sauce. We should have some guys up here as well, I think. Not a particularly useful vantage point. Okay, so this is further down. Could have sworn I killed some guards. Like, they did a thing with this game where bodies just used to persist, but I think it was causing performance issues on, you know, large maps like this. So what happened was they started just leaving like little kind of like looked like little lunch bags with, you know, like icons on them, which means sometimes, I don't know if they show up on this camera or not, but there should be some here, some over here, and 2 over there. But obviously with this place you want to be thorough, because you get seen once, then, you know, it gets busy quickly around here, you know. See, there's another guy there. 1, 2. And then we want to just get rid of that guy. So he's another overheat job. And that should be the end of him. Nice. And then all we need to do is basically go loot everything, you see. If we're thorough and we don't get seen, and then do what we're here to do, and fuck off. I think my only concern is over here. I don't think there's too many cameras over here. There could be some reserve over here. I have ran into someone over here before. I don't know if they get called in here though, so it could just be that I bumped into them because I've triggered an alarm, etc. I have done this park a lot of times, and you know, so there we go. And now we're back to where we started. So, area hostile, no bodies detected, identified, no searching. So in theory, we should be able to just walk straight in. We do want to be mindful.
Good. Now try to enter the...
Fuck off, bro. I'm busy. We want to be mindful of the cameras, because with us hopping around them, there's a chance we...
I will draw their attention away.
There's a chance that when we hop to our camera, we may have re-enabled it. So that one down there we'd re-enabled. This one, yeah, we're good there. Some of them re-enable, some of them don't. It's a bit hit and miss on that one. We did drop a guard over there, so we can test the whole. Yeah. So what we should find over here is like a little lunchbox. Yeah, there you go, like a little present. And a gun. There we go. So we're gonna go over here and sweep back to here, and then into the building. See, camera. There is a lot of cameras around here. If you get clocked by one, it gets spicy very quickly, as you can imagine. So don't get clocked. Or, you know, if you want to, you know, a full flavor experience, get clocked, and you'll see what that looks like. Dealer's choices, they say. I think by default there's only one guy in here. There could be some through here, but I don't think there's any cameras in there, so we want to be a little bit more cautious as we come around here. But the fact that the dropship hasn't come in...
You are an easy target when you step out.
Shut the fuck up, Garo.
Ah, even I see you now.
Yeah. We don't care about what you see, because all the cameras are switched off, you fucking donkey. Sorry. He's a nice guy, kind of, but... I don't know. It would be nice if they varied what he said. Based on, you know, like if you haven't actually generated any alerts, it would be nice if he said something different, I guess. Because it would be more accurate. Because we haven't actually triggered any alarms. We haven't actually triggered any missing bodies. Nothing. And there's... how did I miss that camera? Did I miss it? Yeah, I think this is just... I think this might be where backup forces land. So our next shopping visit is over here. So that's the N2 guards we grabbed. And, you know, it's also, there's a lot of hackable things in here. So if you're looking for, you know, quick hack components, this is also a very, you know, I don't know, like, if you're into quick hacking, then to not take advantage of the resources in here, you're kind of missing out, you know, in my opinion. Yep. That'll do. Thank you. Like money we can get lots of places. Quick hack components, not so much. Oh, purple thing. Nice. What a fucking mine. Wow. In theory... Yeah, you see? So they didn't show on the camera for some reason, but they are all here. There's the other guys we dropped. All cameras switched off here, good. One mech that everyone mysteriously stopped giving a shit about. Turn off. These cameras, bear in mind with the turrets, that when you turn them off it is only for like I think maybe 5 minutes or 4 minutes. So yeah, be aware of that. So we got a guy there. We're just gonna assist and collapse that guy. That cost a lot. That guy must have been nails. 51 RAM that cost me. So you can see the time is going down here. Some things aren't worth looting, which means the guard's over there.
Had it right. Got an access point to the security systems.
Oh, this guy was
Excellent. I am also making progress.
this guy would have been a net runner, which is why it was so high. We could blow them up, but then you risk the chance of being detected or raising the alarm, which we of course don't want to do. One more present. Thank you. Where the fuck is I going? Yeah, down here. Maybe turret friendly mode is a better way to go here.
You're only making it worse for yourself.
Ah, shit. Oh yeah, now it's shooting the other one. Oopsie. Who's that? Alright, let's just take him out. Yep, that's right. That should seal him up. That might be enough to let him. I guess we're gonna find out. Shit. Okay, we do not need to go across that way. We can just go down here instead. Because we've sonic shocked him, memory wiped him, it shouldn't raise an alarm anywhere. Probably. Oh, is that 17? Really? Wow. There is a few different routes you can take to reach where you want to go here. See, this will lead you back outside. Shush, shush, shush. We are listening.
In the tunnel. Tighter than a wetsuit in here.
Come on.
Reeks too.
We have not been
You will
eating.
have fresh air once you reach the warehouse area.
I mean, come on, it's not that tight. What a bunch of whiners, eh?
Come out with your hands in the air.
Shit. Could get spicy. Alright. Oh, someone opened that door above me there, did you hear? We might want to grab a camera actually. Just double back here for a second. And zero whatever's out wandering, because if you get detected and you start hearing chatter, you know the way that area we went through
Surrender immediately.
that was really empty, where the floats were, that will not be really empty now.
The hell?
Yep. Oh, that guy's nearby. Where the fuck are you? Oh, okay. 1, 2. Catch fire, please. And that was the end of him. But if he's here, then that means there are more friends. So we want to go through here.
That's why every now and again I gather some of the world's latest snippets for a segment I call my Bullshit Bullshit. President Myers has officially unveiled a new megachurch in Salt Lake City. It stands 8.
From here we should be able to find a camera. Yeah, there you go. Camera. And now we can do a recon before we actually go into that area. Because if we got people talking, then they're looking. We should be reasonably safe in there, probably. Yeah, they haven't had the Spec Ops kind of transport land, so that's good. It normally lands around here. Okay, see? So now we have friends here, so we need to one more time. Note the sniper rifles. So quiet. And then one body later. But now he is all alone. Oh, see. And as long as you do those two first, no one will care. Yep. It's probably just like a random guard has walked and seen a body and bad luck. But that's okay. We can deal with that. It's one of those areas where, like, if you think, oh fuck it, I'll risk it. If you're playing the no dying allowed game, and you know, these are things you want to consider. Because these guys hit hard and they come in numbers, as you can see. What happened to you? Because we weren't hearing any chat out in the courtyard just as we approached this, which means that something had triggered something and their garrison was deployed. Oh, is this person? No. Looked like a pair of legs over there, you know? Okay. Might be a sniper right below us, actually. We already tagged him, though. Yeah, really downs, because pepcack's where the good tunes are at. So we know there's at least one guard around. Because somebody identified that body. Oh, here we go. 1, 2. We need to... NC resident. Oh, that's a net runner for sure. Is there 2 of them? NC resident my ass. Need to set that guy on fire ASAP. I don't think we can actually. Okay, at least he's cut off from the hive mind, so not all bad news. And if he stands still there, we should be good. Just need to wait for overcharge to overclock to recharge, and then we should be able to zero him. Probably worth waiting for that, actually. Okay. 1. How tough are you? Come on, back this way. There we go. Thank you. Compliance is appreciated. There we go. Okay. Disaster averted, probably. I mean, we can't just run in with a gun and start shooting, but we want to try and avoid that if we can. One upside of a body being discovered is we have lots more loot to collect now than we did 10 minutes ago. So, you know, pros and cons. Okay. So there's at least one more guy in here. Okay. I think we got like a reasonable number of them. I think we should be able to handle the change. Let's find out. It could be that the body was identified by a camera, so there's also that. Any cameras we see we want to be switching off. Okay. So far, so
Okay,
good.
I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Where the fuck did you see that? Like there he is there. Is that off? Turn it off. Okay. 1, 2. Hopefully our last sniper. Should be enough. Should be enough. Okay, wasn't enough. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Well, just hack that door open, are you kidding me? We probably just need to go up the stairs and go in. 17. This is one of the things they are changing the game. If you haven't played it for a while. I think it came with Phantom Liberty. Was that skill checks are level with you. But 17 is still pretty insane, not gonna lie. That one's off. Turn off. That will help. Okay. As you can hear, like, no one's calling out saying, hey, you're in trouble, you're not in trouble, which is obviously a lie, so on and so forth. So in theory it means there is either no one here or no one aware that I'm here. Either of these scenarios, you know, we can work with. all be off now. Yep, cool. So we want to be going over here. Shouldn't really be much in our path at this point. Except, you know, things we want to pick up. But it's probably good to check the path to where we're going first. With this area, the old adage, fools rush in, is very apt, I would say. And I'm kind of curious about that NC resident that we zeroed. I want to know what that guy was fucking carrying. I think he was over here. I think. So there's one guy. He looked like he was in like a tunnel behind it, didn't he? Yeah, like... No, maybe he was on the other side. Hostile area, yes, yes. I have noticed. So, if he was not going this way... Oh, maybe he was down here. So, nobody speaking, so... We are probably good to make a bit more noise. Maybe he was down here or something. Because he was like going in and out of visibility, wasn't he? Where were you hiding? Maybe in and out here? No, nothing. Oh, there's no guard loot here either, so... Kinda curious. Yeah, that was the door we wanted to come through, but couldn't. Was there a door down here, maybe? Oh, maybe over here. Is there a gap? No, no gap. That is peculiar. 35 to quick hack that guy, and I can't even find him. Maybe he was the ghost of Christmas past or something. What are you? More things? Okay. All donations gratefully accepted, right? Really? You didn't grip that? Are you serious? Where the fuck was he then? Oh. At least one guy over here. Yep. Okay, so let's go finish this mission. I would say, on a personal note, this is probably the quietest I've managed to clear this building to date. It is interesting what you can achieve when you set yourself painfully hard goals like not dying and so on. Yeah. think there is something in here. Might just be... No, nothing. Okay, so let's just do it and get the fuck out of here then.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You could fly it to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. B, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around, smaller ones. Use them to come down.
And this is how you leave. Over here. And then you go across